Welcome to Misadventures and Fallacies, a misadventure of the Church of God Restoration Cult headquarters in Greenville, Ohio, and Real Black Excellence and Gotta Be Me podcast in Muncie, Indiana. Tonight's episode is going into the imagination station and imagining what would it be like if Pastor Henry Hildebrandt finally got fed up with the three chief apostles, especially the chief narcissist, Stephen P. Hargrave. As everyone knows inside the cult that it's a continuous changing of standards and self-proclamations. First it was just one chief, Donald Ray Tinsman, and 11 plain apostles. Then somewhere along the way, it became the almighty three. So now the three self-proclaimed chiefs are in total control. In the beginning, Apostle Stephen P. Hargrave proclaimed Chief D. Ray Tinsman as the name above all names, the only name, and now has evolved himself into starting his own church in Muncie, Indiana, and launching 2 social media attempts to be a media empire. Real Black Excellence and Gotta Be Me podcast. Things have not been very successful for Chief Steph. First, he used church money to publish a book called Hustling Backwards. That was an absolute failure. They even tried selling it across the church pulpit. Then he spent more church funds to make a movie that was one mess of man that also failed miserably. He's now spending his energy trying to become a internet sensation and celebrity, bringing 3 young girls to Muncie from Chicago and Ontario, California. Meanwhile, Pastor Henry Hildebrandt himself had built up quite a following in his own congregation in Aylmer, Ontario, Canada. During the COVID pandemic, he became famous as the minister that didn't bow to the government's attempt to keep him from holding church services. Over the last few years, Henry has been set down and accused of being a racist because he didn't completely embrace the chief apostle Stephen P. Hargrave's failed projects. Pastor Henry Hildebrandt was removed and set down. Several apostles were sent up to Aylmer to condemn and chastise Henry's congregation into submission, and even attempted to get the young people to confess, which didn't turn out the way the chiefs had intended. Tonight, we are going into the imagination station and imagine what would it be like if Henry finally gets fed up once and for all with the three.
And what I'm saying is this: generally speaking, worldwide, people are sick and tired of fake religion, fake governments, fake prime ministers, fake presidents. And brethren, it is the time. The time has come. Is he who speaks the truth will be able to speak, because people are ready for it.